Hello everyone and welcome back for a World of Warship Blitz game in the Hindenburg. So we're in the cage map, which sort of brings everybody into this collection point in the middle, which to be fair, in a cruiser at tier 10 is probably a little bit of a struggle. I'd prefer if the ships were a little bit more spread out, because I suspect that well, yeah, I suspect that there's those three battleships over there will probably enjoy hurling a few shells this direction. Now, this Hindenburg is specced out pretty much like my Admiral Hipper, which I quite like. It has dual turning and the turret rotation for the elite skill and the dispersion improvement for the slot 1. You'll see when they fire the guns the performance of this thing. So this thing really is a super hipper. However, it is not agile, which tier 10 is going to make for some interesting gameplay. So here's our first target, which is the Z-52, tier 10 German destroyer. We line them up, fire a bit early because we're not out from behind the island, but throw the brakes on because we suspect that this guy has probably gone and done the dirty on us and launched some torpedoes. That's, as you can see, the dispersion is excellent. So we're going in reverse, and there they come. So I'm just trying to turn mine. Oops, no, the other way. Turn the nose into it. So we'll wear 3 of those torpedoes, which isn't too bad. He's come off far worse for wear, and that's probably a little bit behind him. And yep, some battleship just had a go at us, and this is the Minotaur, our new arch nemesis. Right, so he's having a go at either me or something behind me, probably me. He's changed direction. I'm accelerating. And so the difference is he's going to be a hard target. That's a battleship. That's not him. His dispersion's quite bad. He fires fairly rapidly, but I'm saving that Shimikaze from harm. And that Shimikaze's dealing with that Yamato, which, to be perfectly blunt, I'm happy for him to do. I'm also going to fire a little bit at that Yamato. See if we get him on the deck. Not all those torpedoes are going to hit, but hopefully enough of them hit. Yep, enough of them hit to make that Yamato think twice about sticking his nose out. I fire into the landmass next door to me. Okay, I am public enemy number 1. So there's a Montana and a Yamato. They can't see that destroyer, they can see me. And yep, more for incoming fire, and I'm just keeping the turn up so that yep, I think we'll turn away. This looks like he looks like he's going in reverse. I love it when a ship goes broadside in reverse. Look at that dispersion. And I've got the oops, he's gone out of range, so I've got my precise aiming ticking down for no real good effect. Bit of a shame. Let's hope I can get one off before it. There we go, he should be coming into range now. That's Z-23. Yeah, oh no. Yeah, it's on cooldown, so I did miss it. Right. That Z-23, I need to clear the island, but not too much, because that Z-23, if he knows what's good for him, is going to basically assume that I'm a sitting duck, which he does, because I fired off my my sonar. So I turn in with the final bit of traverse, now putting myself broadside to this Yamato over there, but he's got probably the best part of a minute before he's back in the game. We give the Baltimore a shot. So it's very accurate. I just need to be better at shooting. There we go. We've got a destroyer out the far end, and that destroyer out to my right will be defending me. Well, I don't know if he'll be defending me, But anyway, he'll be making. It'll be hard for that destroyer to target me while we've got an intervening ship. I'm going for this Baltimore. Basically, these battleships are causing way too much havoc. You can see. So I'm keeping the distance. So their dispersion. Well, the dispersion hurts me as little as possible. That looks like a reasonable. You get it in the air. Oh, he's burning. He's on low health. And boom, we get a kill. 44 seconds to go. So we've held the centre cap long enough that unless they start killing ships, and I'm going to keep my nose in towards this crowd, keep my speed. I'm going to reverse my speed. Basically, I'm just going to make sure that I don't get hammered, and the Z-52 is fired again, and because I've been slowing down, those torpedoes are going to pass harmlessly by. We farm some more damage out of the Yamato. There's no way that Z-52 can reload, so basically the last seconds of the game, does our shots land and give us some extra points? No, they don't, and I get the battle star. Now when I see the score, because I got the battle star, but I did not. We won. I got the battle star, but I did not get the most valuable player. The Shimakaze did, and I was a bit surprised by that. I mean, I was a bit surprised I got the battle star, to be blunt, because it was a pretty scrappy game. But I kept the fire up. So one ship, 53 damage. The Shimakaze took down 3 ships, but basically didn't take the capture zone, so. They lost the game, whoops, and exited out of the battle screen map, but that's okay. Pull it up from the battle records, and the 102 main battery hits for 53,000 damage. So not a bad outing. It was a battleship heavy game, so probably not the best environment for this ship. And just having a look at the numbers, 42,000 hit points, reasonably tough, good max speed, but 24 seconds to get there. 10-second reload on the guns, almost 13 kilometre range, 1,000 damage. The torpedoes, typical German torpedoes, fast reloading, low damage, low range, and a 10 kilometre almost detection range. Anyway, that's the Hindenburg. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.